Hey, welcome to our third mini lesson.
Hey.
Hi, Sage.
Hi, Holly.
I am Holly Hussey, and I got these great little signs I made. How do you like them, Sage?
Um, so cute.
Thank you. So I'm Holly Hussey. I am the curriculum specialist at USDAN Summer Camp for the Arts, and I'd like to introduce Sage Chasen.
I
Sage, what are you doing this summer?
I am the lead fashion design and sewing instructor.
That's incredible. And we're so excited to present these lessons to you. This is mini lesson number 3. And so, hey, people, check out this hashtag.
Summer
Wah,
starts
wah,
now.
wah. Summer starts now. Woo. So we've been learning a lot doing these mini lessons. If folks have missed any lessons, this is just number 3. And we've been really practicing and perfecting some basic art skills. Sage, what do you remember about what we've done so far?
So I remember that, step one, we did some cutting of like kind of complex lines.
Mhm.
And it was really just cutting a piece of paper in half so that you get this kind of edge, if you could see.
Oh, I like, yeah. I'll go with
Um,
my early ones too. Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then we kind of stood all those half papers like this, flat
Yeah.
edge down.
Yeah.
And then we started decorating them, doing some little cutouts. And
Yeah.
that's where we're at right now.
Yeah. We got to some advanced cutting last time, some pop-up technology and poke-through technology. So we were tasked last time, we gave ourselves the mission of decorating with our pop-ups and we're going to make an accordion book. So the focus today to finish out this lesson is this little accordion book can have poetry, it can have drawings, and this is going to be a gift for someone. Like, I think we're in a moment where who couldn't use a little gift?
Truly.
So it might be something like, Sage, would that I lived closer to you, I would take my finished one and put it in your mailbox
Aw,
for a
thank you.
surprise. Because
I
I
would love
also know your birthday's coming up. So maybe someone's having a birthday while we're at
it.
home finding art supplies and working. What a nice time to make a gift. So that's the goal today. Accordion books, right? And it's a gift. But if you back up to lesson 2, right, really lesson 1 and lesson 2, we started to see one piece of paper, right? One piece of paper, one dimension, turning into 2, turning into 3. We became sculptors. We saw them on the table. So beautiful. And, I started to think, what a great centerpiece for a family dinner,
Mm,
because
that
we
is
talked
very
about
true.
flashlights and people could have a little game in the middle. I mean, really, this is a wonderful lesson because there's just so many entries and so many exits. It's
Yeah.
really like your imagination. So I wanted to tell you, because this came up the other day, I'm putting this hashtag up again, and I'm going to reference my awesome USDAN shirt. You and I were talking about the laurel, and I said on lesson 1, hey, let's Google it. Like, what does it mean? I wasn't sure because I'm kind of new, but I looked it up. Do you want to hear what the laurel represents? It's really a symbol of victory and triumph.
Mm.
Okay, and it comes from Greek mythology. So I thought that was kind of fun.
That's from the like original Olympics, right? I
I
think.
think it is because they would wear the bay laurel,
Yeah. That's
right?
so cool.
Or maybe it went this way. I'm kind of remembering it going
I
that way.
think you're right.
Yeah, yeah. So what a fun thing. What a fun meaning for the logo, for the camp. I'm loving it, right?
Me too.
So wonderful for now. So I want to remind you, Sage, that our last time together, we took our cutouts and we started doing the poke through
Yes.
technology. And I have to tell you, if you hold yours up like this too, like you added a butterfly radical, looks great.
And
Hold yours up like this, Sage. I was looking at this the other day and I just saw another outcome. What about the potential for flying machines?
mm-hmm.
And now we're looking at am I right? Now we're looking at creating mobiles. It's
I
less intricate.
love that. There's so much you can do with this, really.
It's really just kind of endless. So we're hoping to empower our USDN community to learn a craft, develop it, practice it, and teach someone else, right? That would be the ideal. So I took in the effort of making an accordion gift today, I took one page and I started my little poem. Can you read that?
Butterfly adventure.
So this is going to be my butterfly adventure, and I have not written the whole poem out yet, but there's like a moment where things get a little intense and the butterfly runs into some lightning. So you can expect when I finish this, maybe I'll even put it in the mail for your birthday.
Oh.
Offline, I'll get your mail person's phone number. So what we're going to do is we are going to attach one or two of our pieces together.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go for today, just for simplicity, because we know we have all these pages. I'm going to take, remember, I just want to remind everybody at home, your accordion book looks like an M, right?
Yes.
An M. So this is a really nice hint at how the next piece will fit in there. You know, here's an M and here's a W, and it fits right in. Do you see that? Does yours fit together pretty well?
Yes.
I'm gonna tape mine. I'm still using my good old blue tape. I wonder if you can show us your desk, Sage, and if you could tape this together, show everybody apart. Thank you.
Okay.
He has such a nice camera view of his desk, and I have not mastered that yet. Thank you so much. I see how that's fitting in to make
the side that's like blank be attached to the other? Like, should the blank sides be going together? Like this?
You know, at this point, it's really up to you. However you can get that together. I think your poke-through technology might have to go back to fit that in. So remember, everybody, this could be one of our hashtags too. You are the boss of your paper.
Yes.
Remember that one? So if you have to poke things back through to make it work. So I'm going to tape a little bit. I'm going to tape mine on both sides here. I did a back. It's not too pretty. I'll make it super pretty later. But your goal is you have one piece that's extra long, and it's made from two parts of your book. You could go in, Sage, you could add the next two pieces. You could have a really large accordion. But here's my accordion book all together. And I wanted to share while Sage is working on his. I didn't have much construction paper around, everybody, like, you know, sort of using what we have on hand. But I had a really great catalog from my art supply place. So I started cutting little parts that I'm going to stick on here. I'm just going to stick them on. Check it out. It looks really good. Just to stick a little few extras here and there. I'm using my blue tape. You can staple. You can use glue stick. I'm going to tape another one up here. I just love these. I just cut out a few. Here's another. So I'm going to hold this up. I'm just busy taping some cutout collage-y.
I love those.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. I think it has a lot of, you know, motion and vibration. So my story is called Butterfly Adventure. I'm going to get busy writing the rest of my story, and I'm going to share that with everybody with a little bit of a time lapse. So, hey, maybe Sage, maybe after I tell you my story a bit, you could show that to everybody.
Yes.
Okay. So when the accordion book is done, I can be Butterfly Adventure and Once Upon a Time, and I can add my whole story.
I love that.
Do you love it?
I think that is so cute.
Can you put your camera down to see your desk a little bit better? Because I think it really helps people at home. There you are. See how Sage is just making it work, everybody? He's getting together. Now, to make this a gift, you might want to put someone's name. Hey, I found a great victory. I was really searching my place for art supplies last night. Look what I found.
Ooh, those look like nice. Are they pens or markers?
These are pens. They're my favorite. They're like kind of a fake fountain pen.
Ooh. Oh, those look really nice.
So I was really excited because I'm starting to do some color sketches. So, you know, I didn't have a lot on hand, as I told everybody. And so what I'm going to do to make this a gift is I went through my closet and I found a beautiful piece of ribbon. So to make this a gift, you could use ribbon, you could use just plain old string, and I'm going to wrap it and make it just look really fantastic. Did you find anything, Sage?
I have a nice ribbon as well, actually.
So I'm just wrapping and I'm gently tying it. You could add the person's name and make it, you know, don't do it too tight. Make it so they can open it later, right?
Yes.
Kind of easily. And I'm going to add right here on the bottom for Sage.
Aww.
And it's going to be a little bit of an adventure story. And it's going to be a little bit of a birthday card. And it's also going to show you my skills.
Yes.
Okay. And so this is a very fun, finished. This is where we're at today. It's an accordion book. We've done all the work in 3 lessons. So I'm going to pretend I'm you and I found this in the mailbox or I found it somewhere if we're sharing messages at home that we're leaving somewhere. So the ribbon comes off and I can just visualize you say, like people, when they get these, they're going to open them up and check them all out. And, you know, the best part about the paper, it all goes back together.
Yes.
I see you're almost finished.
Almost done trying to make a bow. But
I'm going to put my ribbon back on so we can show our finished together.
All right. My bow came out a little weird.
That's okay. Amazing. Oh, I think it looks great. You know what's interesting is we've made this 3-dimensional sculpture with paper, but adding the bow is interesting. And don't forget to, let me see your face now. Hey.
Hey.
So I love these. What do you think about this accordion book finish?
I think it's so cute and it's pretty simple to make. Doesn't take a lot of material or time, but it looks so cool.
Doesn't it look great?
Mm-hmm.
So in those 3 little lessons, tabletop sculpture, potentially a dinner centerpiece, shadow play, going from 1, 2, and 3 dimensions, right? You mentioned in the first lesson, maybe it's a little theater set. Maybe people get little dolls or action figures inside there. There's so much to be done. In closing out this lesson, can I toss a little challenge your way? Because I would like you to lead the next lesson.
All right, let's
so
do it.
I'm putting my accordion book aside, and we had extras of our sculptures because we did review, right? So at one moment the other day in the lesson, you had mentioned you have a birthday coming up.
Yes.
And I started thinking, whoa, headpieces.
Yes.
And there's nothing like, you know, a headpiece just speaks to me of what you're going to be doing this summer, which is fashion and sewing. I'm going to use my finished. Hi, guys.
That even by itself looks super cool.
Right? So, Sage, I'm tossing it to you. Here it goes. Woo! Thank you. Oh wait, you have to have yours in your hand so it looks like we did a special effect. Ready? Here it comes to you. Woo!
Got it.
Oh great. I am looking forward to seeing you in our next lesson because you're going to bring it, right?
I will. It's going to be pretty good. I hope.
Well, it was just so great to see you because I'm really, what's keeping me very cheerful is this. Boop, 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 boop.
I love that.
So I'm going to say goodbye to Sage and to all of our friends out there who are enjoying these lessons. Wow, we can't wait to see what people are doing. We're kind of organizing how can we get, maybe 30 seconds of footage of what people are doing out there.
I'd love to see.
I know, me too. That would be ultimate. So, my friend, I am going to say, friend and friends, I'm going to say goodbye. And Sage, I'll see you on the next lesson. I can't wait. Is there any hint? Like, do you just want to surprise us?
I'll surprise you.
Okay, good. I can't wait. All right, let's say goodbye. I forgot I was going to work on theme music. I may have to pull my ukulele out. Look out, everybody. But for now, we'll say goodbye. Thanks so much, Sage. This has been so fun.
Yes. All right. Bye.